The BBC has reportedly apologised over a complaint related to a scene from Escape to the Country that was believed to have gone against the highway code. The property show headed to the Isle of Skye for the last episode of Series 24, which was broadcast in August. The episode saw presenter Denise nurse help couple Claire and Mark in their bid to find a home on the island after having lived in a camper van with their children for 4 months. One scene showed the motorhome parked in an apparent passing place on a narrow road. Denise and the couple were seen taking a break at the side of the road, with them sat in camping chairs as they discussed the relocation. However, the scene is said to have prompted criticism when it was broadcast just weeks ago. It's been suggested that there was concern it went against the highway code, which warns against parking on passing places on country roads. According to the Scottish Sun, residents along the North Coast 500, NC 500, a scenic route in the far north of Scotland, weren't impressed. And the BBC has reportedly apologised for what's been described as its initial dismissive reply to a complaint made by one resident recently. The resident is said to have posted in private Facebook group NC500 The Land Weeps that while it was slightly heartening to see the BBC have acknowledged it, the broadcaster shouldn't have done this in the first place. The resident reportedly added that it does nothing to address the patronising brush-off received when the complaint was raised. The Sun reports that the BBC emailed a resident apologising for failing to properly address the complaint. An email, purportedly from the BBC, states that it understands the residents' concerns regarding a segment on the show in which an interview with the couple was conducted at the side of a road. It continues, "You are of course correct that no matter how brief that filming was for, the highway code does advise that drivers should not park in passing places." The purported email adds that it's appreciated that such matters are even more of an issue in the Highlands and Islands of Scotland. While we don't believe this segment of the programme would encourage people to ignore road signs and to park in places that they shouldn't, we fully appreciate your concerns and we understand our responsibilities as a TV programme. The production team will bear this in mind for future filming and are grateful to you for taking the time to raise this with us, it adds.